Once upon a time, in a small town called Grumbleville, there lived a person named Alex. Alex was known throughout the town for being someone who got angry at almost everything. Their friends and family often wondered why Alex was always so upset. Alex's day would start with the alarm clock ringing. Instead of simply turning it off, Alex would get angry at the sound it made. "Why does it have to be so loud?" Alex would grumble as they angrily silenced the alarm. As Alex got ready for the day, they found reasons to get upset at every little thing. If their breakfast wasn't exactly to their liking, they would slam the plate down and complain about it. "This toast is burnt. Can't anything go right?" they would fume. Alex's journey to work was no different. They would get mad at the traffic, honking their horn and shouting at other drivers for minor mistakes. Learn how to drive. Alex would scream, their face red with anger. At the office, Alex's co-workers often tiptoed around them too, a voice setting off another outburst, whether it was a jammed printer, a slow computer, or a simple typo. Alex would find a reason to explode in anger. "This is ridiculous. I can't work like this," they would yell, causing their colleagues to wince. Even during lunch breaks, Alex couldn't escape their irritable nature. If the cafe served their sandwich with the wrong condiments, they would storm back to the counter and demand a replacement. "I can't believe how incompetent you people are," they'd huff. Alex's evening routine was no better. If the TV remote went missing, they would tear the living room apart, cursing all the while. "I can't stand this chaos," they would fume, not realizing they were the source of most of it. As bedtime approached, Alex would lie in bed, still simmering with anger over the events of the day. They'd replay every frustration in their mind, fueling their anger further. "Why does everything have to be so infuriating?" they'd mutter before finally falling asleep. And so, every day in Grumbleville, Alex's anger ruled their life. Their friends and family tried to help, suggesting ways to manage anger or find joy in the little things, but Alex always found something to get mad about. The town of Grumbleville hoped that one day Alex would learn to let go of their anger and find peace. But until then, they remain the person who got angry at everything. This story illustrates the life of someone who is always angry, and it can serve as a reminder of the importance of managing anger and finding happiness in everyday life. As time passed, Alex's anger became more isolating. Their friends slowly distanced themselves, and family gatherings became increasingly tense. It seemed like no one wanted to be around Alex for fear of triggering another outburst. One day, while walking in the park, Alex stumbled upon a group of people practicing yoga. They were stretching, breathing deeply, and seemed completely at peace. Alex couldn't understand how anyone could be so calm. Instead of dismissing it, however, they decided to give it a try. The first few yoga sessions were incredibly frustrating for Alex. They couldn't stop their mind from racing with irritation, even in the midst of this peaceful practice. But as they continued to attend the classes, something remarkable started to happen. Yoga taught Alex how to breathe, how to let go, and how to find serenity amidst chaos. Slowly but surely, they began to notice a change in themselves. they didn't get as angry at the small inconveniences anymore. When the alarm rang, they simply turned it off with a calm smile. Traffic jams became an opportunity to enjoy some peaceful music. At work, Alex began to handle challenges with a newfound sense of patience. They stopped shouting at their colleagues and found that their work environment became more harmonious. Even the small mishaps during lunch breaks seemed inconsequential. Over time, Alex's transformation became apparent to everyone around them. Their friends and family were amazed at the change. No longer did they dread being in Alex's presence. Instead, they found comfort in the newfound tranquility. One evening, Alex was sitting on their porch, watching the sun set peacefully. They thought back to the days when anger had consumed them and realized how far they had come. They understood that getting angry at everything had only made their life miserable. Now Alex was a different person, and Grumbleville had a different outlook on them. They had learned that life was too short to be constantly angry. Instead, they embraced the beauty in the world around them and found joy in the little things. This story teaches us that it's never too late to change and find peace in our lives, even if we have a history of getting angry at everything. With the right mindset and effort, we can transform ourselves into more positive and calm individuals.